Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream playing on Series X Game of the Year edition. Decided that today we'll do something new. Discovery flights, haven't tried them yet, so why not hop in, spend the afternoon checking them out. I don't know how many we can do in one day, but yeah, that could be a half hour long, an hour long, 2 hours long, I have no idea. So based on how long they are, we'll see how many we get in. Best way to sum it up. Should be pretty fun. We're going to go see some of the major sights of the world. And yeah, we can try some crazy landings, maybe some low flybys, whatever we can sneak in. Not sure if it takes you on a specific path or, what happens. I have not watched any footage on it, have no idea what to expect. So, we're going to hit this together with no idea what's going to happen. It is stream number 16 for this game, so it's getting way up there. It means we got approximately, maybe 50 or so hours of flight time in the game. So not a complete noob, but I still mess up, especially, using newer planes or planes I barely use. Trying to land in crazy places, like Circus Maximus, for example, and, we'll see what happens today. Not sure what sites they have, so we'll find out together when I click Discovery Flights here. But seems like we got quite a few places, including Naples, Italy. We actually already went there and landed on Mount Vesuvius in Icon A5s, I believe it was, so seen that, but we can hop around to different stuff. We also seen Mount Everest, so I have not seen Egypt yet, or French Polynesia. We've seen New York many times. I've never been to Rio yet, so plenty of stuff to see. I don't know if we can knock it all out in one day, if this or that, but we can kind of hop around through these. If we can do them all today, we'll do them all. Shout out to Rift, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, man, probably not going to take that today, but could be a future request. Decided on Discovery flights for today, so that's what we're going to stick to for today. But we do take requests for flights on other streams. I play this once every 2 weeks for a whole afternoon, so could be something to consider down the road. You say 3 hours, I'll hop in the Hornet and do it in like an hour, man. Turn off fuel consumption and just go as fast as you can. You get places real quick. I covered an insane amount, over 200, miles basically in no time in the Hornet. I think it was last stream in Italy. I think we flew from Milan all the way to Venice, and it took no time at all. It was pretty amazing. But yeah, so let me go through the usual intro. I kind of did already, but let's just sum it up as quick as possible. So started about 15 minutes later than planned today. I did put 1:45 on our Insta story, but I did not update the schedule on Discord or our site. So we're going to do 1:45 to 3:45, 4:15 to 6:15. That'll be it for today's streams. For the game, I've been just playing this for fun. We've unlocked a few achievements, only 70 gamer score. I'm not achievement hunting this game. We'll get what we do as we go. Just wanted to fly around for fun. Not all games I achievement hunt. This is one of the ones I don't. And specifically more so today. As mentioned, we're going to do Discovery tours. We've seen some of these places already, but I'm willing to kind of revisit them as well. But maybe we'll start with Giza, go to Bora Bora, go to Rio, and then we can hit Mount Everest, Naples, New York, since we've already seen. So we were in Naples last stream, I'm pretty sure, or close to it. We've definitely been there at least once, twice, or 3 times, guaranteed, on stream. Mount Everest we've been to at least once or twice. New York we've been to like 10 times, so I figured we'll check out the other stuff. Definitely appreciate if you like and sub, link subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Raise the Stores, I'm Raise the Streamer, Rep Sports with a coupon code TGS for 15% off. Check it all out. As per the schedule, we do have Hell Let Loose tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Surges the Sandstorm at 3:30, Aliens Fireteam Elite 10:30 plus up till 3 in the morning. On Saturday, running Vanguard at 1:30, Warzone Pacific 4 o'clock, GTA 5 10:30, Dead by Day at 1 a.m., then no streams on Sunday. Not much else. For random chat, I didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett last night, so I'm going to watch it tonight. Watching the Fifth Element movie tomorrow night. Watching Don't Look Up on Saturday. So a lot of movies and shows going on the next few days. Also, I'm not sure what videos I'll be dropping for Friday, Saturday releases, but I'll have to look. Also, forgot I got to do the damn Forza Horizon 5 daily challenge, since I'm considering doing the festival playlist starting next Tuesday. So just made a note real quick so I don't forget, because if I forget, we're screwed. But since Rift asked for that airport real quick, let me see. I'm going to take your request and just put it down. I have a list of trips that we've completed and still want to do. So I might as well write it down because otherwise I'll forget it. And then we'll hop in. I take a lot of requests. I think the craziest one I want to do is fly across, basically the entire Atlantic. I want to fly from JFK to London. Maybe do it in the Hornet, go max speed with gas off or something, but forget what the it's been a long time since I landed in Orlando. Last time I went to Orlando, I drove down the entire coast of the country, so it's MCO. That's what I thought. I'm just getting the airport names real quick for reference. To SJU. Alright, I got it written down for Rift. Rift's been a long-term supporter. Figured I'll make note of his request, but for today, again, we're going to stick to Discovery Tours. There's not much else to say other than kind of hopping in. Let's see. Event Giza, the second largest city in Egypt with a population of 8.8 million, lies on the west bank of the Nile River adjacent to Cairo, basically. Globally renowned for a wide array of mysterious ancient pyramids, other great monuments, flight seeing is one of the best ways to experience the vast number of wonders of and around Giza. The wide view from the air above Giza is one of grandeur and historical juxtaposition. Modern urban ocean set against some of humanity's greatest preserved treasures. Inspirational array of these points of fascination awaits, enticing you to visually link them together from the cockpit of each flight. It's going to take me back to Assassin's Creed Origins, man. I climbed these pyramids. So let's go ahead. What do we want to fly? Is it just... Okay, it just forces you into a 152. I can't complain about that. Shout out to our mod J-Smoke. What is up, man? With the terrain you see in the background, I can only imagine these things will be visible from quite a distance. So here we go, flying into Giza. It's been a while since I've flown. It's been like 3 weeks, so. There's the Great Sphinx of Giza. Giza Pyramid Complex. The Discovery flight just means they play music while you fly by stuff. Thought there'd be an actual purpose. Well, let's check it out anyway. God, come on, touchdown before the hill slopes. Oh God, we're in the air again. Oh, here it is. What happened to the grandeur music, man? Some bull crap. Alright, I want to get some pictures. How could we land here and not take some pictures? Let's go into showcase mode. Pretty sweet. A little bit shitty graphically, but pretty sweet. Can't believe I landed here. That was like scary as hell, to be honest, because we were like bouncing off of everything. Do I want the sun? I want the sun on this side. How do I want this to be? Just one more picture and I'll get out of here, but we'll be taking a bunch of pictures today as we fly around, land in stupid places. Oh god. The hell was that? Oh god. What's going on in the plane? Alright, we gotta get out of here. We got an emergency. We're in like some quicksand. You know, game's absolutely shitting itself that I landed here. We gotta pray we actually take off from here, but flaps up. Let's get this going. There was all that grandeur music, as they used the word grandeur. I had to use again in their description, but they had all that music going on for as we approached the pyramids, and then once I went to land, they just like shut it off. Like, oh, this guy doesn't like our tour. We're stalling the rock! Ah! Well, somehow we didn't hit that rock. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got it, you got it. Real life, you know, we would have probably got severely injured, but yeah. Okay, angle so I don't crash. I'm really tempted to try and like land on the side of the pyramid, but I don't know how it would act. You know, just you fly up to it and you like land facing upward. Look, here goes with the music again. It was pretty awesome. I haven't been here yet. Was there a bunch of floating fucking rocks down there? That's the real question. I climbed that shit in Assassin's Creed. We're back. Legit though, pretty sure aren't these the pyramids in Assassin's Creed? Or something, or they're very similar at least. And it's awesome. Origins was a great game. Spent I think easily 150 to 200 hours on stream time on that game. We definitely climbed the pyramid or two like this. So this is the exploring tour, this tiny area. They didn't even give you like a flight plan, nothing. They just throw you into a region and let you explore, I guess. I want to land on that street, yeah. What the fuck? Look at this road on the left by the wing. The fuck is this? This is why I'm here, flight touring. Look at this. What is this? Why is there this hill here? Is this real? Or is this just the game fucking up? Come on. This is the one plane that I can say I'm not fully mastered, but if there's any plane in this game that I've kind of mastered, it's this, the DA-40NG, and the, not fully mastered the Icon A5, but pretty damn close. I've landed this plane in Circus Maximus, aka Circo Massimo, what else? I've landed this in the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool in DC. I have a lot of trust in this aircraft. Plus, this is where you learn from. This aircraft right here. This is the one to learn on. I spent most of my time learning how to play this game in this aircraft. Multiple streams just dedicated to this. It took me a while to get used to the Airbus and the overspeed issues and stuff. When this plane barely can go, you know, 110. Sometimes I can pull 140. If you have the right altitude, all that stuff, and you're willing to run the engine at crazy rates, but. Hey, definitely, let's try to land on them, because I mean, there's really nothing else to do. There's some markers to my left, but I don't know what the hell they are. What am I doing? I'm flooring the engine, so we gotta get up steep. Ah! We weren't close enough. Restart. We're gonna go right for the pyramid. I'm really curious to see if we can like at least touch it. It's like a bunch of blocks, so I don't know if the game recognizes it as blocks or what. You know what I mean? Just you never know. Mayday! 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 Oh yeah, we also didn't fly by the Great Sphinx, so we should probably go look at that real quick before trying to land on the pyramid again. I guess never mind. We respawn each time. We already landed right here in the fields and parked at the pyramids. We landed in the street in the background somewhere in the city. And then I tried to land on the pyramid itself. I stalled with like at least a foot or two below me in the pyramid, and it insta-killed me because our nose dipped. But it's really hard because you gotta like floor. This plane goes so slow on a steep slope that like you have to floor the crap out of it and then literally try not to stall it before you touch down. I'm gonna try again. God, this is nerve-wracking. I would not want to do this in a real plane. But you would also die, probably. Oh, you can't. It's blocked. Alright. You can't land on it. If you saw that, the way I touched down, if it was considered a flat surface, we would have never tipped like that. But we hit the block, and that was it. Alright, we're going to go fly over to the Sphinx now. If we get done the Discovery Tour flights early, we'll just make our own Discovery flights. They obviously left out the Grand Canyon. They obviously left out... You have Seattle and the mountain nearby. There's a desert. Go down to near Morocco. There's a lot of options. Go fly by the Eiffel Tower. New York City has a lot to fly around, and I love that city. So one of my favorite cities, hands down. There it is. It's so small compared to the pyramids. I'm gonna turn around. I wonder if I can land there. Is there any streets below us that I could utilize for landing, maybe? And then I can drive up to it? We're passing that giant hill in a sec. There it is. Real life goal for me in the next 5 years, getting a pilot's license. Not inspired by this game, but just a confirmation by the game. Something I always want to do for a while and always considered it. I also, Electrovolt's got me a introductory flight lesson, like the first one you're supposed to do, and you go on a flight. In real life, I flew one of these, obviously with an instructor, but he let me kind of have control, which was pretty sweet, obviously under supervision. And I landed at, I think, 3 different airfields, or airports, including 2 touchdown takeoffs where you land, slow down, and then just floor it and take right back off. It was a little bit windy, so, we'd be going in at some crazy tangential line. Like, instead of being straight, the plane was angled like 30 degrees to the right, so, you're coming in fighting the wind. It's shaking back and forth, and, like, the plane's not even straight. It's angled from the wind and stuff. I got the full experience. And it was awesome as hell. It's nothing like it. That's the best way to sum it up. I absolutely want to do it again. So I think the best idea is for us to come in and land in this field coming the other way. So this is just what's out in these fields, just nothing? Random ass little security building or something? But you can get one of these planes, you know, 30 to 100K, you know, depending obviously condition, engine, all that kind of stuff. So at some point, I plan to do flight school in real life, but cost, you're looking at least like 10 grand, which is nothing compared to, you know, what you pay for college or something, but still a nice chunk of money. But obviously you can spread it out. A lot of the money, I swear, is going to be spent on just renting a plane, fuel, and doing the hours you need to do as a student alone flying in the sky. Yeah, flying all conditions, day and night, wet, dry, which makes sense. I ain't trying to friggin' go to flight school and not learn how to friggin', you know, fly in foggy, rainy conditions. We gotta start living off the instruments at that point. We actually did that last stream. We were flying around Italy, and the fog was so horrendous in Florence and Milan for some reason that I couldn't see more than like 5 feet in front of the aircraft. So I had to circle, I'm pretty sure, the airport in the DA-40NG when we got to Florence, and then when I went to land, you still couldn't see shit. And we had like a really sloppy landing because we could not see. My turn was, I was obviously a little bit wide, but we're gonna try and touch down right here. There's a road right here on my right. I'm going for it. Max flaps. Engine at mid. God, it's the police in the car right there. You're gonna give me a ticket. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh God, come on. Stop, 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 stop. Well, I told you guys I'll get you close. I don't think oh my God, my wings inside the thing. Let's turn around if we can. And like park. Imagine landing on the fucking pole and just parking on there. If you could in a helicopter, you definitely do it in a plane. I've landed planes in this game, like I said, in a ton of different places. I've landed the Icon A5 in the Central Park little pond. I've landed this plane in the Washington Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. I've landed this plane in Circus Maximus. We've landed these, you know, landed Icon A5s or whatever it was on Mount Vesuvius. We've done a lot of crazy stuff. And I've landed a plane, Icon A5 on top of the Lakers Stadium. I have pictures of that, where I landed on the actual roof. It was insane. It took quite a few attempts, but once you figured out, you know, how to properly approach it, you were pretty much set. Shut the engine off so it's not running. Love how it looks like me and the co-pilot in there just like a little like crammed. Our arms are like going through each other. We need a picture of this, so I'm going to showcase. Go ahead and get a quick pic. Of course I hate how they have the marker in the background over there. So you can get it without that. There we go. A little bit down. That'll do. Can we just go look at it? Yeah, there you go. Hello. I climbed all over this thing in Assassin's Creed. So it is. This has to be where I was in Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, this is a sweet view right here. Oh, gosh dang it. We don't need to see where Cairo West is right now. Well, this Discovery Tour turned out pretty sweet. You know, I have so many pictures of New York City. I think we got Mount Everest. I think we got all that stuff, but... Oh God, it's dropping me in the ground. Ah! Second time that I landed in this region and it just starts like dropping you like there's quicksand under here. Oops, we gotta click the X. It's kind of annoying to do, but we should just go away. her up. All looks good. There's some gas we gotta try and turn. I don't know if the game will let me through or if it'll mark it as a collision, but let's try. Come on. Come on. Shoo! Talk about tight. We were barely in the green. If we stalled, we would have died. I want to go see what's over here. We've seen like pretty much the pyramids now. We've been here for over 20 minutes, I think, at this point. Let's go see what, I want to see what all these markers are. What the hell are they? All the way back here. Are they things to see as part of our tour, or are these just markers? I have no idea what this hill is right here to the left, but yeah, it's just Cairo International. Let's just go. We can land at the airport. Now, we should also go to see what all... There's so many markers over here that gotta be sightseeing stuff. We saw the Great Sphinx in the pyramid complex. Co-pilot, leave me alone, bro. I'm flying. I know you want me to leave early, but I would like to go over here and see what's here. This is not part of their tour, because obviously it was not the pyramids, but I'm trying to see the city. I plan to visit here someday, but obviously not in these times. It is somewhere to go someday. So what's that say right there? Supreme Council of University. Well, welcome to Cairo. Driving down the street. Oh, he disappeared. The hell's with these fucking streets? Is it really like this, or is Flight Sim just messing everything up? That's what I want to know. Playing driving sim. Oh, we died! We died! Well, I think that's a perfect time to, we apparently destroyed our landing gear because we went off a road that was supposedly flat but had like a giant drop in the middle of it for like multiple feet. J Smoke with the funny tourist question. Yeah, man, it's on another planet, man. We're gonna go to Bora Bora, French Polynesia this time. Oh, so they changed the aircraft each time you do it. This time they're sticking us in a Textron Aviation Cessna 172 Skyhawk, which is basically, that's, I think, probably a slightly bigger, meaner version of the 152, more power. But this one also is meant to land in the water, which means it's going to be slowed down. But yeah, we're going to have a very perfect aircraft for this region. So let's hop in Bora Bora. Oh nice, there's an airfield we can land at when we're done our little tour. Bunch of places we can land and check out stuff. I think we'll be enjoying this one. This will be a nice little island area. Kind of wish they would let me take off, but nah. So there's Moto Butte. Welcome to French Polynesia. My first time here in the game. Does look pretty wild. Is that a runway in front of me without a marker, or is that just something down there? Kind of small, but it's awesome. Is that Fanoi? Am I saying that right? I don't know. I'm probably butchering it, so just keep that in mind. What is this ahead of us? We're landing in it, because I'm like literally curious. Wheels are going down. Alright, so basically it's just a hill with houses on it.
500.
Ah!
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Gears down for runway landing. It's like yelling at me while we're stuck in a tree. Yeah.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Oh my god, they just tilted over the other way. We're not having luck with the land lately. We landed at the pyramids and the Sphinx, and basically what happened is we were good for a while. Then I'd be in camera view for a minute or two, and then next thing I know, it would just, the ground would just like give way and the wheels would drop under the ground. They have to work on some of this stuff in Flight Sim. I've had some really stupid shit happen. I landed on top of that, I landed on top of an office building in Honolulu once, a really long one. And I parked at the end. The clip's on our Instagram quite some time ago, like half a year ago, real life time, but I like fell through the roof, which probably would have happened, but yeah, in Flight Sim you would not expect the plane to just go through a solid object. But we learned the hard way. We shouldn't try to land there. Let's fly around, then we can do some fun landings. I was just trying something, because if you look from right here, it looks like it's somewhere you're gonna go land or some shit. I'll try again, but not right now. I don't want to fail twice in a row. Let's at least get a nice view of the island. Just do a fly around, then we can mess around for a little bit. So each place we visit is probably gonna give us a different aircraft. So that'll be interesting concept for today's session. I gotta remember this is heavier. It does slow down. Yeah. It's a little bit faster, but it's also heavier. So it goes two ways. some stuff to, you know, work out in your equation of flying. We don't have the same options as we do elsewise. Thanks to JSmo for modding and keeping them bots at bay. Check this out. I wish we could stop and take a picture of that. It's Mount Ottomano. I might try to go land up there later, or we'll just get a picture from, you know, down in one of these bays right here like this. We're not going to try and fly over to the other island over there. We're kind of just hang around here. I'm gonna guess, it's a little bit interrupted, but I'm gonna guess my fuel consumption is... so it has like 4 settings for this. So for Discovery flights, I'm just gonna guess that they have certain settings they turn on, like unlimited fuel and stuff, because you're supposedly doing the Discovery flight. We've pretty much seen most of what this area had to offer. We've already almost circled the entire island once we get over to, however you say it. Is it Motu? Can't even read it from here because of the dang clouds. But. I may try to land on top of the mountain. I may. It's very tiny, but it's very possible. And if anyone's going to try to pull it off, you know it's me. Landed in a lot of crazy spots with a lot of barely any land and quite a few different aircrafts. Don't know if that's going to be possible though, because I haven't made it up high enough to inspect the terrain. So we're going to have to come in below the altitude required to land up there, so we can pull up last second and touch down with just minimal speed, probably basically in stall mode. Probably be stalling as we touch down, but it's the only way we're going to be able to stop in time. The airport's right there. I can make a practice run just to see how quickly or unquickly this aircraft stops on a landing. That was the sound of my phone in the background because I tapped the charging cable. And it fell legit like 1.5 feet to the floor, but hardwood floors and dropping phones are not fun. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a landing up here. Let's see. Let's get up to 50%. Don't want to go too slow. So we're getting real close to that runway. So yeah, do a quick tilt turn. Where you at, runway? There you go. Lights. Come on.
Down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
This thing likes to tilt. This thing really likes to tilt on landing from the wind. The wind might be high here. I really don't know. I didn't check conditions when we were starting out, but...
Gears down for runway landing.
Alright, computer, shut up.
Gears down for runway landing.
What kind of airplane yells at me that the gear's down for a runway landing when we're landing on a runway? So where else am I landing plane? Shut up.
Gears down for runway landing.
It's like, we got it, we got it. Oh god. Stop stalling. The gear's up now.
Gears up for water landing. For water landing.
Alright, thank you. I didn't know the gear's up.
For water landing.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're getting out over the water because we got wheels up. We can don't have to worry if we stall over the ocean. You know what I mean? Obviously, don't want to fall very far, but. So after coming out of the 152, the plane I'm most trained with. Obviously, the DA-40NG is probably the plane I know second best in this game. The CJ-4 might fit in third, but I don't know much about the 172 at all. So to be in this aircraft, I'm trying to like learn it. It's very heavy. It definitely is sluggish due to the heaviness, because obviously it's a water aircraft with a giant. God knows how much that addition weighs down there. But they obviously added more power to try and combat it. So we're going to climb up here to mount out to Manu and see if it's possible to land up here. Got a nice steady like 5 incline here. This aircraft's not liking the steep climb. Maybe 7.5. Let's see how it reacts. Probably trying to tell me to leave the flight whenever I want, man. It's like, man, I know you're scared of what I'm about to do, bro, and that you're my co-pilot, but you signed up for this shit. So, you know, you're coming with me. I don't care what you think, bro. We had some turbulence over the mountains. Trying to gently climb up to altitude. I wonder if I land from our right, so my plane would be facing forward at the end of this rock if we successfully land, obviously. Turbulence right now. We're dropping a lot of speed. We're right on speed right now. If we drop below 50, we're gonna not be able to maintain. We're gonna stall soon. So let's level out. Let the plane catch its breath for a moment. You gonna land on that little rock thing right there? That'd be fucking awesome. It's dangerous as fuck. We all know when I fly, at least in a video game, I'm willing to take on the challenge. So I guess this is really hard to land there. Go back in. Oh, what's not even solid? Fuck, it's not even solid. We literally fell through the tip. Well, no wonder, I definitely ain't landing there. Let's see what the top of this rock looks like right here. I'm surprised it didn't count as a collision, because I have collisions on, so if we crash, yeah, we're gonna crash. We had a stall right there, but thankfully, a little clearing right here. I got autopilot on, and it's going to basically climb us some altitude here. Our climb is very slow because we're not moving very fast. So right now what I'm doing is letting the aircraft, just climb us. It's going to be on like a little rotational kind of turn up here as we climb, but we need to climb away from here because I'm climbing next to it, but we're experiencing a lot of turbulence, and instead of circling around 50 times around the mountain and keep getting hit by turbulence and all that stuff, I figured a better approach would be to gain some speed and gain some altitude, then come back in, and we'll try and land on top of that rock. See what we can do. I ain't leaving here without a screenshot or two, so. Alright, I think I can safely say we can shut autopilot off and make our way back. No, so close. So close, yo. We gotta try and hit that angle at like the slowest rate possible if we're gonna actually get that. Trying again. We adjusted a little bit too much speed to land on top. I have us on a 10-degree climb right now. We're losing speed though, so I don't know how long this aircraft will hold it before we head into a stall. So if I have to, I'll shut off autopilot and dip the nose a little bit, but I'll continue on the steady climb. See how this aircraft handles a 10-degree climb at full throttle. With the landing gear down, obviously. We've already circled this island. We already landed at the airport here. I wanted to end our discovery flight of this region with a hurrah and land up here. I think we can do it. I really do. I just think it's a factor of, you know, we got to approach. You see the speed we're going now? That's what we got to approach. We got to approach going like almost 50. Ready to stall the second we touch down. We have to slam the friggin' brakes. Steady climb, speed's holding around 64 and a half right now. Wonder if we're gonna have enough, if we have enough air, or if we need to continue to climb. A lot of spam in chat today, so sorry for the sheer amount of posts that posted and then had to remove because they're, you know, this or that. It's usually not that bad. I guess they brought, you know, Flight Sim brings the bots out or something. They're like, Flight Sim streams, bam! Autopilot's off. Alright, here we go. The truth. What we all been waiting for. No, we stalled because the slant on that friggin' hill right there. I had to pull up to try and touch down. I wish it would just start us like right above it, not over here. Cause it's really annoying having to deal with that. Alright, autopilot's on. We're back on a climb. Alright. Sorry for being quiet, I was just, as we were climbing here to altitude, I was just checking my phone real quick. Chat got quiet out of nowhere, so I figured it wouldn't be a big deal if I took a moment. So our third attempt at, trying to land up here. Might just have to give up if we fail again. Oh, this fucking hill, man. Why does the game put like random triangles in the middle of a green area? I might just have to give up on it. Like every time I approach from a different angle, we hit like some crazy ass like jagged edge that just is not visible until you're like 3 feet away. I mean, the whole point was the Discovery Tour today, and we've covered 2 out of 6 in an hour. We still have 3 hours to go. So I heavily suspect we'll be able to cover, 1 to 2 per hour. as long as we do that for the rest of the day, we've already just, traveled around New York City on stream multiple times. I said we already been to Mount Everest. We already seen the other one too. So, as in Naples, so I've seen a lot of what those regions have to offer already. So I really wanted to try and land up here, but every time we waste so much time climbing to go up there, and then we just get screwed. Maybe I should get up to height and then just putting on autopilot so I don't have to worry about it. It takes a minute or two or three to get over there, so it's kind of boring. But the exciting part is going to be if we actually friggin' land up there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle around this time and see if there's an approach I should take to actually land up on top of this. There's got to be a way I can take that has a smoother approach, so when I touch down I could slam the brakes and hopefully stop before we tip over on some jagged edge that shouldn't be there in the first place. This game's notorious for spawning stuff in that shouldn't be there. You guys heard that I opened up Insta for a second. Brad's had a notification and started blasting our Insta post from earlier. That's me diverting the autopilot. The autopilot's tilted to the left a little bit, so I just want to do a quick tilt and then let it kick back in. Landing gear down. But yeah, so far today we landed next to the pyramids, tried to land on the pyramid, but it was just too squarish, you know what I mean, too blocky to land on. There was no way it was going to work. Then we parked right up against the Sphinx. We landed twice in the streets of Cairo. Then we came to French Polynesia to explore here. We've already checked out this entire little region here. I'm sure you can go over that way and island hop if you really want to, but we're here just strictly for this area, the area that the Discovery flight's meant for, to my knowledge. All the stuff in the background is extra, yeah, if you're doing a flight somewhere. But our goal is to land up here. We're obviously having trouble with it. I had 3 attempts so far, and every single time we get screwed. The first time we were going a little bit too fast, so we went into the rock on the other side, and that was that. Second time we landed with a stall into a very steep slope that tilted us over, and then the third time we also hit a slope. So I'm trying to see, is there anywhere I could feasibly land up here? If you touch down on the rock, you might be able to. I don't know if I should be coming in from this direction, maybe. Trying to land going the other way. It might be better to go from this way to that way instead of the way we've been doing it. Look at that jagged rock. I'll land right up on there. I tried to land where my wing is right there, and I think we actually would have made it and stopped, but we fell through the friggin' edge of the rock once we got near the end, so it wasn't fully formed in, so I had to divert. This is nerve-wracking. If we fail, I'm just going to land somewhere on the waterfront below and call it a day and take a picture of the overall mountain and view. I was hoping to land up here and get a picture of up here, but landing gears down. Coming in. We're going to power down the engine to idle speed. Initiate flaps. It's so bumpy up here, like the odds of me successfully landing this are already so low. Pull up, trying to lose speed on purpose.
Gears down for runway landing. Gears down for runway landing.
Stop. Oh my god. Ah!
Gears down for runway landing.
Oh my fucking god.
Runway landing. Gears down for
I'm scared, guys.
Gears down for runway landing.
I'm actually scared right now.
Gears down for runway landing. 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 Gears down for runway landing.
Gotta take a picture like this
For runway landing.
before we actually do fall off.
Gears down for runway landing.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Runway landing.
No. We landed up there. We got a picture of it. Let's just go land somewhere else and take a picture of like the whole mountain, and then we'll get out of here. I think I'm gonna at least get on the other side of it. Actually, a cool idea could be to land at the airfield and then just park at the end of the runway, and then we could take a screenshot of the view from there. Actually, we gotta land in the water though. It'd be stupid to land there. Let's do a water landing. We've already done. We landed at this airport once already and took off, and we technically landed on the 4th try on top of that mountain, but we fell off. There's nothing I could have done. May land like right down in here to my left where this village is. And then get a picture of us parked down there with the mountain in the background. Seems to be a solid plan. Just turning it in the current. Like, look, I'm just sitting here trying to turn it. I think it's working. Between the wind and the waves. Why's I gotta write that up there? I really hate how the game has to put these markers when you're in like a mode meant to hide stuff. But and then you can't change anything because we're in Discovery Tour, so you're just gonna have to have this random ass marker up unless I can find a way here. Well, that's stupid. Is there really no way to remove that? I have to like block it like this. Well, that's stupid. We'll just take it. Prior time into the main menu, we're about an hour and 16 minutes into a 2 hour plus 30-minute break plus 2 hour stream. So 4 hour stream time roughly with up to a half-hour break. Break is going to go down in approximately just under 45 minutes, so we have plenty of time to do somewhere else. There's 6 total Discovery tours. We've already done Giza and Bora Bora. I've already seen Mount Everest, Naples, and New York. We're going to go to Rio now. That's going to be our next place to explore. So they're putting us in the Textron Aviation Beechcraft Bonanza, apparently. Let's go check it out. Better just to do it in free roam than do the actual Discovery flight mode, I swear. The free fly can pause when I'm flying the air stuff, so we can basically get some amazing moving shots, but it doesn't seem like it can here. So here's Rio, the 3rd place out of 6 on our list of places to check out. We're in a slightly bigger plane than last time. Take a look around in here. Not very nice. Welcome to Rio. What's that down there? I'm gonna land in that, but we'll get there in a moment. There's the famous statue. Rio's huge. Reps way around. A little bit of shake from overspeed. Place is massive. Sugarloaf Mountain.
500.
Pretty sweet. Buildings go way back up the hill. Rio's pretty cool. Okay, official landed in Rio. At a random field. So we're gonna go by the statue again. I'm gonna see if I can get a screenshot as we're passing it. Picture mode won't let me pause in Discovery flights, which is really stupid. And there's nowhere to land near the statue itself, so I figured the best we could do is try and take a moving picture. Or, screenshot. It'll pause the game while I'm taking the screenshot, so. I'll, look back and just snap a pic. Why is it gonna put a friggin' marker over it? That's so stupid, yo. It really is. Totally just stalled us. Trying to whip a crazy U-turn. Now it doesn't show anything. I'm trying to get a screenshot as we fly by, but it's really hard. Can't go to Rio and not get a picture of the statue, you know what I mean? Just realized my flaps are maxed out because I was trying to slow down when I was approaching it for a good picture. Down. Oh no, we're not. Oh, that was so close. We were getting quite a few stall warnings there. So Rio apparently goes all the way around the entire mountain, pretty much. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty wild looking city, that's for sure. Definitely made me more interested to visit with this setup. Seems like it'd be a pretty cool place to go.
500.
Didn't get the angle I wanted. Alright, we got it, co-pilot. You guys think I had enough Discovery flight, but I'm not over yet. We didn't come to Rio not to get this picture. Like, there's no pause. When you select this, there is no, like, pause option, which is really stupid. So I can't just, like, you know, focus on the picture and pause the game right where I'm at, you know, go into view mode and all that stuff. For some reason, in this mode, they don't want you to pause at all, so... They're like, here's a Discovery flight, but you're not allowed to pause to take any better pictures or views. Could always come back here in free mode, but... This is our third Discovery flight today. There's no rush, because there's only 3 more to go, and we still have 2 hours after the break. We still got a half hour till the break. And then we're going to spend a decent amount of time in New York City, messing around, trying to land in weird places. But
500.
screenshot. Got one. People down below be like, why is this plane circle and stage? Because Flight Sim's not kind. It's their fault. It helps puts up Discovery fucking flight mode and doesn't let you pause to take pictures of the Discovery flight. The hell? I don't know what moron came up with that idea, but somebody there wasn't very smart about their design choice. I'll try like one more time. Maybe I have to come in from the other side, like coming from his left arm instead of his right. See, because we'll get a better view or a better angle. Hopefully looking back. So I'm just trying to get the right angle, but it's really not easy. Perfect. Welcome to Rio. True. It's not as airfield. I think I touched the dirt a little bit too early. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. I haven't flown. This is like one of the first or second time I've flown this plane specifically, so I have no idea about this plane. Kind of learning. I really like it though. I'm used to the 152, a tiny bit of time in the 172, a lot of time in the DA. All my times mostly, you know, 75% in the 152, the DA40 and G Icon A5, maybe the CJ4. This aircraft's pretty sweet though. I'm actually liking it a lot. It's quick. It's quick to react. It's not that difficult to land. It's a little bit faster than I'm usually running. I'd love to land downtown, but I don't know if we can actually find a road to land on. There's a road right here coming out of the airfield. Is this road right here? I could totally do that. On that road right there. Let's do it. Get the landing gear down. Flaps first setting. 15%. 12% for this aircraft. Dropping engine speed right now. Let gravity pull us in there. We're also going to drop our second set of flaps. Alright, you got this. Ready for a turn in our landing. Welcome to Rio. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get an angle. Hold on. I found like a good angle. We still have New York City, Mount Everest, and Naples. All three places we've been to on stream before. We've attempted to land on Mount Everest multiple times on stream. We've, yeah, Yeah, we've been to New York City. We've landed in Central Park. I flew through Times Square like 5 stories high, friggin' flying the DA-40NG the one time. We flew around the, the Statue of Liberty. Flew by the Empire State Building. Yeah, we did everything in New York City. Naples, we landed on Mount Vesuvius. Flew by downtown, flew out to the islands. Yeah, we've seen all 3 of those pretty much, but I'm going to go revisit them in whatever aircraft they recommend and stuff like that, so we'll get some time messing around like that. But I think we're ready to head out of Rio. Let's go a little bit down this way. I might just go land. What is this little island right here? Fuck. Is there a road I can land on? Looks like a hotel. Is that a bridge right there, or what is that? What is it? Is that a road? It is. Oh, there's not water, it's a bridge. The game literally told me I crashed into the water because we tried to land on a bridge. That's the second time in my flight sim career where I'm landing on a physical built bridge structure over water, and it just counts as an insta-death. We're back in Rio. Just gonna mess around in Rio though. I think I'm just gonna stick here. There's no point in hopping to the next one with only 20 minutes left. We might as well just have some fun around Rio. Look at that building back there. It's like a skyscraper up in the mountain. I don't care if you don't like my speed. Shut up! I don't know what these islands are out here. Thanks for watching. If anyone's still actually hanging out, post in chat. It's kind of pretty quiet around here. The only thing I've seen is bots for a little bit. But just because people aren't posting in chat doesn't mean people aren't stopping by and watching. So. Some random islands out here. You see the autopilot putting it into a very steep climb that I selected on purpose to climb really fast. And every time it senses it's going to stall, you'll notice it dips the nose, it seems. Maybe it won't, I don't know, it's getting close. We are on the fucking line. We are climbing, but the aircraft is fucking screaming right now to let me know it's basically stalling right now. And that is how you climb real quick. We were just real low over those mountains. Those islands, I should say. Nice view of Rio over here. Less than 20 minutes till I take an intermission break. I'll take a 30-minute break, come back with up to 2 more hours where we're going to do the other 3 Discovery flights, which are Mount Everest, New York City, and Naples. Even though I've done all 3 before on previous streams, I figured, it won't hurt to go revisit them. I'm also interested to see what aircrafts they stick me in for those. Figuring a half hour to 45 each. Gives you plenty of time to really check it out. I'm kind of out of ideas for Rio at this point, so I'm kind of just cruising around, taking a look around the outskirts of it. It's a pretty cool friggin' city, though. I mean, I've never been to South America. I've been to Europe. Obviously, you live in the North America, but never made to the other continents. It's definitely it looks like a cool city to visit someday. It'll be a cultural change, but it'll be yeah, it's part of the experience. So. Just to see the friggin' buildings built into the hills would be pretty crazy too. Probably about to drown in the water over here. I'm trying to go off the screen because I can't see elsewise. We landed by screen, not perfectly, but we would have lived, so #1 goal. I gotta practice landing this plane. We're gonna land at Galileo Antonio C. Jobim International. Jobim, I don't know. Welcome back to J-Smoke. No worries, man. I wasn't sure. I handled the bots while you were gone, so don't worry. But thanks for stopping back in, man. We're just less than 15 minutes to go instead of starting another discovery flight. We've done 3 out of 6 today already. I decided I'll wait. We got a picture of us. I think we got like 3 or 4 pictures at the pyramids total. And I know we got at least like 3 here. We got a lot of screenshots this week from different things. Right now we're kind of leaving Rio though. Rio's back here. I saw another airport and I'm trying to learn this aircraft because I really like it. I'm used to flying the 152, the DA-40NG and stuff like that, so I can easily manage, you know, throttling up and down, you know, getting the landing as close to as perfect as I'm going to get it in a video game, but this aircraft I'm still learning. It has a different, obviously it, you know, stalls at a different speed because of the different weight, has a different aerodynamic to it. So it reacts differently, so I'm trying to learn. We're at 45% power. We got both flaps up. Gonna check the landing gear. Put it down. So we're trying this double flaps 45%. Let's see how if it coasts in very nicely here now. Speeds a little bit higher than I'd want, but it's acceptable. We don't want to stall either, so. There's a nice big, you know, luxurious looking airfield, so we don't gotta worry as much about the other stuff. Dropping engine 5%. Down to 40. Another 5 to 35. Another 5 to 30. Another 5 to 25. Going to idle. Alright, it's a beautiful landing. That's how it's done. Alright, so now that I have a better understanding of the aircraft, this airfield's massive. You don't gotta worry about space to run out of land here. It's obviously meant for some giant aircrafts as well. This must be the major airfield, while the little one we went to over there is a smaller one. I know one of these costs in real life. Probably a few $100 at least. All the sun. Phew, this place is massive. Visuals on the runways. I definitely didn't answer J-Smoke. Play Switch controllers can handle a kind of a beating because they're meant to be swung around and stuff, unlike an Xbox controller. But you never know. I have no visuals of the actual runway. I see the lights right there.
500.
Play on runway 20R. Smooth as butter. Alright, well, definitely do much better with this aircraft. So now we can say we learned another aircraft in flight sim. I've flown the bigger Beechcraft, but I'm also more likely to stall it because I'm so used to the tinier planes. In the CJ4, you know, it's like, for me, speed's always the problem in that one. You're always going too fast when you're trying to land, so you're always like maxing out everything, shutting off the gas, trying to like tilt up all crazy.
Don't sink, 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 don't sink.
Crazy G's right now. Flaps engaged, tier 1. Flap engaged, max. Engine on low. God, why is that rude? Why is it a bridge? Why is there a bridge there? Why? What the fuck?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Emergency acceleration. Flaps up. We're able to pull out of that one, but
Don't sink. Don't sink.
the hell's that thin, slender building right there?
Don't sink.
I have to land on it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Risking stalls on our tilts right there, but so we're good on speed, so as long as we hold it, we should be alright. That wall's too thin for us. I do have collisions on. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh shit! Ah! Oh fuck, we hit it, we hit it, we hit it, we hit it! Mayday! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The game has collisions on, how do we not die? Holy shit. The scariest moments in this game for me have always been flying in cities. Nothing ever compares to the time I flew 5 stories high in a DA-40NG, I think it was. We have a video like called New York City Tour, and I flew from Central Park all the way to like the Statue of Liberty at like 5 stories high, and I went through Times Square at 5 stories high. And the wings looked like they were going to just smack everything the entire way. And I don't know how we didn't crash, but we did. Touch that. Brake, brakes, 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 brakes. No! Man, probably touched like a bush and it failed me, but it was perfect timing because we're at almost the 2 hour mark. I said today's plan is 2 hours, 30-minute intermission break, and another up to 2 hours of fly time. We still have 3 more places to go. New York City, Mount Everest. I just go to Discovery Tours and, oh god, what am I clicking? If I go here, you guys can see we did Giza to start out. We did French Polynesia, and we did Rio. When I come back from the break, we'll visit Mount Everest, Naples, and New York. And we'll have covered all the Discovery flights in the game at that point. So it's pretty fun. Still quite a bit to go, but I think it's perfect timing for the break. Might as well, roll with it. Shout out to J Smoke for modding. Thanks to anyone else. Rift was here earlier. I don't know who else, but definitely appreciate it, guys. Shout out to J Smoke all the way across our supporter screen. BVT on Patreon membership, Mains Food Reviews, membership Super Chat, Camden on Super Chat as well. Appreciate his support. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like, and sub. I'm going to post in chat right now. TGS intermission starts now, returning roughly 4:15 p.m. ET for up to 2 hours. Alright, as it says in chat, going on intermission now, returning around 4:15 p.m., which is about a half-hour break. And we'll play for another 2 hours. So 2 hours, 30-minute break, 2 hours was the plan for the day. Again, we already covered Giza and the other 2 locations, Rio, so forth, and we'll come back and do the other 3 Discovery flights after the intermission. See a few people hopping in right as we're about to cut on the break, so I'm sorry, but hopping on my break right now. Shout out to Claudia, if you're still there. But yeah, we'll be back in about 30 minutes for anyone who wants to swing back around. If not, sorry for dismissing on you guys, but right as we're going on break. So I gotta head out, do a few things. I'll be back soon, though. We'll stay live during the break. Peace out.